Hey, this is Murray from Team Take Massive Action, and I just want to shoot a quick video here as part of my 90-day challenge. This is a very sweet project. I'm glad to be participating in. I'm proud to be participating in to document. This is my life. It's a 90-day documentary, right? Kind of like Time Life presents, and also I'm extremely grateful for the fabulous weather we're having here. This has been an amazing run. In the last couple of years, we kind of went from winter right into summer and didn't have a spring, but well, we've had about 2 or 3 weeks of just amazing weather, so I like to get outside as much as possible. So, in this video today, this is an obvious subject, but you know, it's moments like this where you really think back and say life is just too short to be miserable. The older you get, the more you appreciate each moment. It's kind of ironic. Time is the one thing that you can never have enough of. So don't waste time. I'm going to tell you a quick story about my grandfather. One of my grandfathers. I have two that I both was very fortunate to live and experience a lot of my life with. But the one who most of my story is going to be focused on is my dad's father, Anton Bollier, affectionately known as the Old Master. Flunked out of 2nd grade because he couldn't speak English, and yet he was a perfect example of the expression, and I'll probably get this wrong, but the gist of it is, it's not, being rich is not how much you have, it's what you make out of what you have. Getting the most out of what you have, something to that effect. He's a perfect example of that. This guy, no education. He was a born entrepreneur, had all kinds of businesses, and I was always impressed with him. And he owned, when I was growing up, in Ogunquit, Maine, very pretty resort town, massively populated in the summer with everybody coming up to the beach from all over the place. A lot of tourists from Massachusetts, Canada, etc. And he owned the drugstore downtown, and I was 10 years old at the time, if I recall, and there was a comics book section, a magazine section with comics. Comics aren't so big nowadays, but before there was much TV and there's no internet, comics were a pretty big deal. And I remember he'd say, "Psst, hey, come here." He says, you can take home 3 comics at a time as long as you don't bend the pages and bring them right back. And I won't charge you for them. Don't tell anybody I'll let you do that. Man, was I in heaven. I thought I had it made. I mean, I remember, this is back when Spider-Man was first created. Spider-Man and Iron Man and all the characters that are big in movies nowadays, back then were fledgling comics. So I used to read all about them, and they were 12 cents, I think, was a regular comic. And these were the first comics that had a continuation. Like, you'd buy an edition and then they have a story about fighting some bad guy and continued next, so they kind of fostered buying the next edition, built in kind of a upsell, if you will. And so they pioneered a lot of things, and the guy who produced those comics, his name is Stan Lee. He's still alive and kicking. He's the original owner or founder of Marvel Comics, which is now a huge franchise with all these movies, and he's in every one of these movies with Spider-Man and Iron Man and all these. He's actually in every one, a small piece. So that's an example of a little thing in life that just adds to the richness of life. It's not how much money you have, it's what you make of what you got. The other thing he taught me a lot of things, but he just would walk around and make eye contact and smile. And so what I want you to do is, when you're walking around anywhere, whether it's a mall or at work, look at the person coming your way and smile at them, and tell me if you don't feel better after. You get a little bit of endorphin rush. Even go as far as saying hi, or use the all-purpose term that I use, yo. Pretty much covers every situation. So it's these little moments like that. I mean, he used to say hi to people, and I'd say, "Do you know that guy, Grandpa?" He'd go, "Hell no, I don't know that guy. I just say hi. I don't know who he is." He had a bad memory and whatever, but everybody knew him. He didn't know, he knew everybody by face, but he couldn't tell you the name. So enjoy every moment. Enjoy moments like this with beautiful days. Get outside. And most especially, enjoy your mother. It's Mother's Day's in 2 days. Hopefully I can get this uploaded by then. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and happy Mother's Day, Sharon. And happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. And I mean mothers, not mother frackers. You know what I'm saying? I mean real mothers. Below this video, there'll be a link that you will really will show you a video that will really help you enjoy life's little moments. I'd like to share it with you, and tell me what you think. Leave a comment below, subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you in the next chapter.